Hey Capricorn, how are you doing? Welcome to your September reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. I appreciate you and I hope that you're having a great day. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the next couple of weeks, see what you need to look out for, what to be aware of, and what you can expect. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info is in the description box down below. So, Capricorn, let's get into this. Let's see what's going on for you for the month of September 2023. See what's going on over these next couple of weeks. What's going on for Capricorn, please? Show me clearly. What's going on for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We got the snake coming out. What's going on with Capricorn? I'm hearing new and improved. New and improved. You feeling new? You feeling improved? I hope so. What's going on for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in September. Octopus. Show me clearly what's going on with Capricorn in September. Thank you. And the Swan. I'm hearing what goes around comes around. Okay. Otters at the bottom. You guys got a lot of blue coming out. Also camel and fire ants. So you're needing to really, over these next couple of weeks, Capricorn, I am seeing that you're needing to find the balance, find the peace, because there are situations happening externally from you. People, events, world life just taking on a toll a little bit. And with the camel, this is about you needing to remain peaceful and calm and fluid and just like, don't let anybody or anything disturb your peace. And honestly, I'm seeing that's like your vibe throughout the next couple of weeks. So like, don't kill my vibe. You can't kill my vibe. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, I am unbothered, right? We have the fire ant, which can represent irritation, and you might be dealing with someone who's very like pushy, or like someone who's a step over, someone who maybe crosses boundaries. I am definitely seeing something about boundaries is coming up over the next couple of weeks. Your boundaries are being tested, or someone could be crossing some sort of boundary, or like ignoring your request, or like ignoring what you are asking or demanding, or like you're really needing to put your foot down and be firm. And I'm seeing someone is like kind of bothered by you doing that. But I see you don't give a fuck. Like, you're like, I'm just focusing on me and my happiness and what fulfills me and what keeps me grounded and focused. And I honestly am seeing over these next few weeks, you're in a really good mood. You're in a pretty good mood. Are there some things that you're reflecting on? Yeah, with the Swan, there's definitely some emotional things being brought to the surface, things being mirrored back at you as well. Like literally what I was saying earlier, like I got the phrase, what goes around comes around. And when I'm looking at the snake, right? He's chasing his tail. This can kind of indicate a bit of a cycle here, that there's something that keeps on repeating. And with the octopus, it's kind of like with the snake to the octopus, this is where you're really needing to like push through or do things differently than you have been in the past, or even recently, even up to today. Like, if you're wanting a different outcome, you're gonna have to handle things differently. You're gonna have to like do the opposite of what you would typically do. All right. So, and so there could be a situation that you're dealing with where things are getting mirrored back at you with the Swan, right? There's something that keeps like reflected back at you. And it might be something that makes you feel like uncomfortable or nervous, or I don't know, but there's like a deeper meaning to this. This is happening to help push you, to help like you grow and expand into your most authentic self. And so with the snake coming out, this is about your untapped potential, and that you have the ability to break some sort of pattern or cycle. And this is about expansion, right? And so when I said at the very beginning, I'm hearing new and improved, or what did I say, feeling refreshed, or I can't remember what I said, but it's just like shedding old skin, old layer, but yet you're still you're just stronger, happier, healthier, more of a badass, like, you're just coming out stronger. And so that through this whole process, right, because it's a process, this is not something that's happening overnight. I'm seeing that this is going on through weeks, months, years for some of you, and at times it can feel a little bit overwhelming. At times, even throughout the next couple of weeks in Virgo season, you might be overthinking a lot, kind of stressing about certain conversations that you've had, maybe reflecting about things that you should have said or how you could have worded things differently. But at the end of the day, like, you are pretty positive, pretty happy with the way things are going, and I honestly see, like, regardless of whatever's going on externally or around you, like, internally you're doing just fine. Internally you're keeping afloat, and it's going and flowing pretty nicely, right? Even the little annoyances, little situations that creep up that kind of push you out of your comfort zone, like, you're handling it with grace, you're handling it with ease, and overall you got a good attitude. So I'm liking that. You got a lot of watery energy coming out here. Maybe you carry some strong water placements, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe you know, you got a water moon out here because we got this lunar energy. So I'm just saying. So yes, Capricorn, let's get into the tarot. Let's get some more. Let's see. I said let's let's take a look and see what's going on for Capricorn in September 2023. This deck is acting a little funny. All right, what's going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in September over these next couple of weeks? What can Capricorn expect? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Show me clearly. Show me clearly what's going on with Capricorn. Oh, interesting. Three of Pentacles. It came out upright and then it flipped itself. It hit my deck and it flipped itself out in the reverse. So it's indicating that, like, old ways just aren't working anymore. This is about outdated ways. It's time for an update. Time to do a little update. Time to make some improvements. You know, Hierophant at the bottom. Yeah, this is about you really needing to expand and build and, like, using the wisdom, using the lessons that you've learned from these previous experiences or what you've been going through recently. This is about showing what you know, walking the talk. Some of you have a commitment coming in, or you're making adjustments to a commitment that you're currently in, making improvements, and again, that whole renewal vibe. I'm seeing improvements in the near future. If you make the commitment, you get your wish fulfillment. Hierophant to the Nine of Cups at the bottom. So I do see, like, if things have been kind of stuck or stagnant, or like you've been dealing with some hiccups, I do feel that in the coming weeks you're gonna notice a huge shift, a huge improvement. But something's got to change, right? At the end of the day, something has to shift, or there needs to be some sort of adjustment. And Spirit is really wanting you to, like, take your time, reflect, maybe look at things from a different perspective, and just, like, ultimately you're gonna be happy at the end of this. So good. Okay, Capricorn, you talking a lot today. You talking a lot. Wheel of Fortune. Hey, I love to see it. We love to see it. The Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, there's going to be some changes. Change is definitely necessary, and you are making it, and you're trusting the process, and you have a lot of faith. Oh, look, the World's at the bottom. So yeah, closure of a cycle, moving on to the next stage, the next chapter, and this is just kind of like a swift dance. Why am I getting the vibe of, like, you know, like group dance where you're dancing with one? I mean, I don't really dance, to be honest, like, but like you have, like, a dance partner, and then you gracefully just, like, swap into another partner. Like, I don't know what this dance is. Okay, I'm just seeing this from, like, movies and shit that I've watched, but it's just like where there's, like, a whole group of people dancing together, and then, like, there's, like, a ring, inside ring, outside ring, and there's, like, these partners, but then you swap partners. Not saying that you're swapping partners. What is this, ultimatum? What is this, ultimatum vibes? I'm just kidding. But no, it feels like there's just something, like, you're gracefully moving into the next step, the next stage, the next, you know, the process is moving pretty slowly, pretty smoothly. At least it seems slow right now. I don't know why I said slow, to be honest, but it just came out intuitively. So okay. Or maybe that's just about, you know, Mercury retrograde. This is a time to take it slow and to not just, like, ride in recklessly and be, like, you know, stupid. All right, show me clearly. We have the Empress, Taurus energy, Taurus and Libra, Venus energy. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. Wow. And at the World's still at the bottom. There's a lot of growth taking place over these next few weeks. You're really recognizing how far you've come. You're really feeling beautiful inside and out, right? You have this energy about you that's radiating, and you just have such a positive and optimistic viewpoint about where things are headed, these changes that are occurring. You're really feeling beautiful. You're looking at the world around you, and everything just seems to shine more brighter, has this vibrance, and, like, you're so excited for the future, but, like, there's, like, this calmness about it. Like, you feel pretty calm. Like, I don't know, there's just, like, this certainty, this deep inner knowing, like it's all working out for you. And this is really gorgeous. So yeah, you're moving on to the next stage, moving on to this next chapter, this next step. It feels really nice, solid progression. Like even the situations here with that Three of Pentacles in reverse, where there was some hiccups, where there was some, you know, clashing. Maybe if you're dealing with other people, maybe the people are kind of like overstepping the boundaries, or like not understanding your needs, or this lack of communication, collaboration, like lack of support and teamwork, right? Wherever that has kind of been in your life, I'm seeing massive changes. Honestly, this is really good. This is really good. I think that this could be tied to Venus retrograde as well as Mercury retrograde, but as we get into like the second, third week, I was about to say March for some reason. Maybe March is relevant for somebody. I don't know why the fuck. March. That would have been Pisces season. So maybe something 6 months ago. Something maybe connected to 6 months ago. I don't know, dude. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know why that's coming in, but maybe around the second, third week of September. I just heard February now. I was like, hey, this is September. We're talking about September. Oh, geez. What timeline are we in? Where am I? What is time? It's, you know, by like the middle of September, you're going to start to really feel this shift and start to witness it and start to see it in your physical reality, okay? And that's because we have a lot of those planets stationing direct. So the challenges, the lessons that we've been learning over these last couple of months, it serves a purpose. It serves a purpose. And you're seeing that now. You're understanding that now. You're seeing the bigger picture. You're like, I knew it. Chariot, Cancerian energy, powering through, confident as ever, feeling really, really optimistic about, like, this is really good. It's like, there's this nice, like, growth, this good progression, Capricorn. Positive changes are happening, and you are all for it. We have the Page of Cups at the bottom. So some of you have a conversation with a person here. And it's probably going good. Let's see. Eight of Cups, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords. Okay, maybe I jinxed myself. Maybe I jinxed it. I'm just kidding. No. I was like, this conversation probably going good. Well, I mean, I see that there could be some anxiousness, some fear here, some hurt a little bit. But we do have the Eight of Cups, so it is telling me that you're able to leave behind this pain, leave behind this discomfort. I'm feeling that there's a conversation here that allows you to have some sort of like closure and moving on. Being able to speak your truth, being able to speak your piece, being able to communicate what you want, and if it's not this, it's something else. And although there may be some fears or worries about what the future holds or where this road is gonna go, that's very like minimal. That's like this Eight of Swords. It's not that big of energy. There's moments where you get in your head. There's moments where you might kind of get a little paranoid or a little anxious or question like, am I making the right choice? But yes, you are. And you just need to have trust and faith and believe in yourself, okay? Taking time out to really connect and ground, nurture yourself. But so, yeah, I am seeing that you could be leaving something behind this month. You could be letting something go. You could be walking away from something. And maybe the fear is what's keeping you staying in this position, in this relationship, in this job. Because, like, better the devil you know than the devil you don't. But perhaps that's not the case. Maybe you are needing to move in a new direction because something here, Three of Pentacles in the reverse, something's not working out. So whatever's not working out, Spirit is really urging you to like let it go or make some sort of change, okay? It's up to you, but I do see that there will be some sort of shift, some sort of change. And so the bottom of the deck's definitely giving me a little bit more clarity about how this change is going to go down, because either way, you're leaving something behind. Something's being left behind. Letting go of guilt, letting go of pain, letting go of anger or resentment. You know, this is about really like waving the white flag. I said the right, like the right flag. Wave the right flag. Do you want to wave a red flag or the white flag? Make sure you choose the right flag, right? Like, what the fuck? All right, so choose the right flag, Capricorn? You trying to wave a red flag and like get that bull go crazy? Or are you trying to like bring peace to the situation? Or like, you know, I think you're moving to a time where you are bringing in and attracting more peace and more balance and more harmony into your life. But it's a process, you know? It's a process. So what exactly, Three of Pentacles reverse, what exactly isn't working here? What needs to change about this? We'll take a look in that Wheel of Fortune, but before I do, I don't know what the hell I'm saying here. I don't know what's not working, so I'm gonna just clarify and get a little bit more answers, a little bit more clarity as to maybe why this isn't working or what this is that isn't working. Could be in your work, could be in your home. And it's funny, as I split the deck, we have that Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Pentacles. You need to be confident to make these changes necessary so that this can work. Or if it's not this, something else better can come in and then it'll work a lot better than where you were before. But again, okay, Hangman, you're needing to like, your perspective on something is shifting or you're in need of a change of perspective. Three of Pentacles reverse for Capricorn. What is that? What exactly is not working here for Capricorn? Some of you maybe are needing to not fight so hard, or, you know, it's not worth the battle. It's not worth the struggle for some. Three of Pentacles reverse. What's not working for Capricorn? What needs to change? Four of Cups. Okay, so for some, this could be a sense of your attitude. Maybe it's just simple as that. It's just your attitude, just the way that you're looking at life, looking at this situation or person or whatever you're, you know, there's something here that you could be choosing to focus on the negatives rather than the positives. Let's see what else. Maybe you're just unable to find a solution right now. You're finding it very difficult, feeling like, you know, whatever options or whatever possible paths that you could take, none of them are going to work. But actually there's a hidden option or hidden path that you're just not seeing at this time. And so that would make sense why Swan, Hangman, your perspective is needed to kind of shift in order for you to see the way out or to see the solution. For some, Queen of Swords is at the bottom. There might be something you're having to clear or cut out or remove or like speak up about. Okay, this card is all about honesty. It's all about certainty and just like that knowing, right? No doubt about it. All right, so some of you are kind of needing to toughen up, or you're telling someone that, toughen up. I don't know. This could be about like parenthood or something like that for some of you. Three of Pentacles reverse. What is not working? Thank you. Judgment and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so if you don't make this change, Divine is going to come in and make this change for you. And if that's the case, I see you kind of feeling like things are out of control and you're feeling a little nervous and feeling a little anxious because you're literally being forced out of this situation or out of this position or this mindset. And initially, because of this push, you initially want to think that it's bad. You initially want to think, oh God, like this is horrible. I didn't expect this. I didn't plan for this, so it must be bad. It's not. So you're automatically, when this thing, whatever this, because again, it's general, it's still not telling me what exactly this is. It might just, again, it could just be your mindset, but it could actually be about like a situation or person or job or whatever the fuck. But so something's not working, and so your initial reaction is like, oh my God, this is the worst thing ever. Like, this is not what I planned for. This is a mistake. Like, what am I going to do? I don't know how am I going to get out of this? But you need to trust in yourself, and you need to trust in the divine and trust that this is for a bigger plan, a bigger purpose, a bigger reason. Okay, and with Judgment coming out, this is happening for your highest good. And this also does talk about, like, you know, you got to make a firm decision here, and that there's no going back once you make this choice. So it's a pretty big deal. Like, it does carry a lot of weight. Ooh, it could be an ending. Ten of Swords is at the bottom. So, you know, maybe there's an ending that you went through and you're like, oh my God, like, what am I going to do now? Like, okay, whoa, Ten of Wands reverse underneath the Ten of Swords. So this is a big fat release. This is just a big fat release. Drop. Oh, Eight of Cups. You're letting or walking away from something, letting something go. So what I cut myself off for your own sake. Temperance, for your own inner peace. I'm choosing to leave or walk away or let something go that's not serving you because it's for your own good. It's for your own sanity. Okay. Let me look into that Eight of Cups. Since that Eight of Cups came out, double confirmation. Let's see what are you letting go? What are you leaving behind? You know, this could be a very like violence kind of situation. Hopefully not like physically, but for some, you know, this world is fucked up. So there's a lot of that shit in the world. But that Five of Swords, you know, there could be some like really nasty shit going on around you, and you can't keep doing this anymore. Let me see. 8 of Cups. What is Capricorn being pushed to walk away from? It seems like there's this divine intervention happening over these next couple of weeks. Maybe it's around the full moon Aries. Aries is a cardinal sign like you, so maybe it's connected to that. Or like I was mentioning, March and February for some strange reason. Maybe this is something that's been going on since those months. Or perhaps if you're in the process of leaving, maybe it's from now to February, March 2024 is like the process of you leaving this situation. Maybe it's not as easy as just wham, bam, done, leave, cut them off, leave them and like let them go. Like maybe it's a whole process, especially because I do remember we had the Hierophant earlier. Yeah, it's not there anymore, but we did have the Hierophant, and that's all about commitment. So for some, it's like if you're in like a marriage or like some sort of contract, maybe it doesn't end till like February or March. I'm just saying, okay? Specific ass messages for someone. Anyways, 8 of Cups. What is Capricorn leaving behind? Or, okay, so 2 of Swords. You haven't done this yet. It's clear you haven't done this yet. You haven't made up your mind on whether or not you're gonna leave. The World is at the bottom, okay, right? So you're trying to figure out, like, should I let this go? There's uncertainty with the moon. You need to listen to your intuition about this, all right? And this, again, I was saying, could be around the end of September. Full moon in Aries maybe is when you make this decision, or when you get clarity about whether you should let this go or stay. Tell me this 8 of Cups. What is Capricorn considering, like, leaving? Queen of Wands reverse. Okay, wow. With the 4 of Swords and the Sun. So I see you needing to take a break from someone or something. Could be a Leo. We do have Leo energy as well as Aries and Sag. But so Spirit really is wanting you to take at least a temporary break. Okay, this doesn't have to be permanent. You don't have to like get up and walk away forever. You can come back to this later on. Spirit just is wanting you to like get back your power, get back your calmness, get back control. Take a breather, honestly. Going back to that fire ant, situation's gotten heated. There's been a lot of tension. Maybe there's been a lot of harsh words that were said. People need to cool off. You need to cool off. You need some time to decompress, take some space, set some boundaries, and just kind of like check up on yourself, check in with yourself, see how you're doing, and just kind of get yourself straight and in order, all right? So for some, this is just like a temporary break, or you may just need to take a moment to just chill, relax, and heal. You know, yeah, that Queen of Wands universe, you might be feeling kind of pissed off at someone, or someone could be pissed off at you for taking a break or going MIA or taking some space. Some of you are like needing a holiday with the sun. I'm just feeling like you need to go somewhere where there's the sun is shining, you get some sun on your skin, and you know, just ground. All right. Let me look into this Wheel of Fortune. So what are these changes here that's going to help you get out of this situation? Again, initially your reaction is to think, oh my God, this is horrible. But actually this is like for your highest good, or like this is, again, some sort of divine intervention that's helping you, is stepping in so that you can flourish and be happy. So let me see. What is this Wheel of Fortune? What are these changes that are coming in for Capricorn? Those that are resonating with this reading, what changes are taking place for Capricorn? Okay, Temperance again. Hey, okay, so again, these changes are here to bring things into balance, to bring things into harmony, that this is divine orchestration. This literally is divine intervention, and that this is for your highest good. You are being protected. And so something is being like, you know, taken away from you, Capricorn, if something left your life, or you need to take a break from something or someone. Trust that this is for your highest good, and that you're being protected. Again, whether this is just temporary or it's permanent, like Spirit is wanting you to like protect yourself, protect your space, protect your energy. And it's just so you can get your bearings straight. Tell me the Wheel of Fortune. Again, like for some, this is about setting boundaries. We do have the Fool coming out. So this is indicating like there's a new start. There is a new chapter beginning. You know, whatever this story or situation is, or whoever's involved, is obviously like, this isn't over. I'm not seeing that this is over and that it's done and it's finished. At least I'm not seeing that yet. But we do have the Four of Wands at the bottom with the Fool. So I do feel like this is about some sort of like partnership or group setting, or could be representing some sort of foundation or home, okay? Someone you may have a contract with. But so I am seeing that there is like a positive new start. When we pair that with the Fool, Temperance and the Fool, this is a new start that brings more peace, more balance and harmony, and a deeper understanding. Again, we have a lot of fire energy, so fire signs might be part of this. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. What are these changes coming in for Capricorn? Okay, Prince of Swords trying to come out, but it didn't. But instead, tried to put that back in. Instead, we got the Five of Swords and Death. So all that hurt, all that pain, all that misery, all that. So we have the Five of Swords coming out again, right? So this is what was happening. This is what harmed you. So there is, again, some sort of ending. And it required you to leave. It required you to walk away. It required you to really, like, put your freaking foot down. Know your worth, know your value. And so you had to detach, let go, take some space, take some time. And so this is connected to this new start, this new beginning. So you were being forced to, like, take a time out, take a breather, and just focus on yourself. Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. For some, getting your finances straight, getting your money in order. All right. So I see that you do have a new beginning. All right. So let's take a look into this Empress Chariot energy and see what you can expect moving forwards. What this, looky here, Ace of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles as I split the deck. So this is a new beginning in a relationship, or as even just like in your emotional field of your life. Like, this is a new start, new feelings. You're like wiping the slate clean. You feel pretty positive, pretty like renewed emotionally, feeling in your strength, feeling empowered, feeling like, just like reset vibes. Tell me the Empress and the Chariot for Capricorn in September. What is Capricorn moving towards, or what is this new beginning? What is this new beginning? Empress and the Chariot. I feel like there's like pretty quick growth, or things will be moving pretty fast for you. Nine of Wands. Nines have been kind of showing up in your reading. Three of Swords. Okay, so I do see like there's this defensiveness, or you do kind of have your guard up, or you're there's this feeling like lack of safety, or like, you're looking out for yourself. You're definitely trying to protect your heart, protect yourself. And this new beginning, you're being extra cautious, or it's recommended that you're super cautious here, and that you follow your intuition, you follow your gut here with the Moon at the bottom. Do not ignore your intuition, or doubt those instincts, those vibes that you'd be feeling or picking up on. Maybe that's what happened in the past and got you into this situation. We have the Queen of Cups. Honor your feelings, honor your emotion, and honor your intuition. Your intuition will not lead you wrong. All right? You do have the Ace of Cups again showing up at the bottom. So that, again, there could be something to do with a new relationship, or like a new start in a current relationship, right? But I do feel like you kind of are on the defense, and you have your reasons for it, right? You have your reasons for it, but it's about like working through them instead of keeping that as like, you're locked away forever to like you die. Like, that's no way to live a life. So it's about kind of maintaining the balance of not letting that close you off from living and experiencing. Okay, King of Cups. Oh, okay. Didn't we have a reading for you recently, Capricorn? I think it was your reading where there seemed to be like a possible romantic interest or a possible partnership, connection, commitment for some of y'all. I believe it was your reading. I think Leo may have had someone like that, or I can't remember. But so we do have a perfect pair out here, and this is what this new start, this new beginning is between. We do got divine masculine, divine feminine, so this is a real pretty good match made. Although we do have the Devil at the bottom, so there are some toxicities here between these two. Ooh, the Tower, yeah. And if things aren't addressed, if things don't change, it's just gonna be the same old cycle, same old crap, same old shit. Yeah, and then it's just gonna end the same way. Arguing, fighting, breaking up. Eight of Cups. I'm leaving. I'm not coming back. The World. I'm not coming back. I'm taking the kids. Ten of Wands reverse. So Four of Pentacles and the Hurt. I kind of see like there's a continuous cycle going on between like you and another person, and it doesn't seem like it's the healthiest. So seriously, something has to change in order for there to be progression. And so going back to the Wheel of Fortune, with what changes are needed here, we have Death and that Five of Swords. I feel like someone's tactic is like to just avoid or run away or disappear when things get hard, and like that's like self-sabotagey, it's disrespectful, and I don't know, someone's boundaries, honestly, boundaries are needed to be really established. And if this keeps going on, like, it's kind of like, why do you keep putting yourself in this situation? I don't know. I'm gonna get you some advice though from the Work Your Light Oracle. I'm seeing that there's like a cycle repeating for you, Capricorn, and it's between you and like someone else, and it just seems like it's kind of the same old, and Spirit is really like wanting you to take a break and step back and ask yourself, do you want to continue this? Because kind of looking into potential future, there is the opportunity to go back to this, rebuild, restart, but it seems like it keeps ending the same way. So again, like something about you and whoever you're dealing with, y'all both got to make some sort of change, both of you, in order for things to be different. Otherwise it's just the same old shit, loop and you know, maybe you're dealing with like a twin flame, or you know, with the swan out here, there's deep mirroring going on, deep triggering going on. So I don't know, Capricorn, but I wish you all the best. It seems kind of tricky, seems a little messy, but it seems like there's a lot of divine intervention in between you and whoever you're dealing with. So there's some deep soul lessons I guess you can take from this. Anyways, is there any final thoughts or advice for Capricorn? We have get grounded, empaths, highly sensitive and connect with nature. All right, so touch some freaking grass. You need to really get grounded. We have Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? Only you will know. I don't know where the fuck you're being called to move towards. I think you're being called to move towards giving this another chance, but all right. So Spirit wants you to be grounded. Are you sure you want to give this another chance? That's up to you. Share your voice. Come out of the cave, persecution, and expression. So there's a need for you to really be honest about something. There's a need for you to really speak up, be clear, be open. There needs to, if this is like a relationship of some sort, there needs to be open and honest and direct communication. All right, in order for you to like get to wherever you're being called towards, right? Whatever you want out of this situation, there you need to like share your voice, share your vision, speak your truth. We do have Pleiades at the bottom, which is double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Like, you have other things that you need to prioritize, okay? That's another message I'm getting through for whoever's listening, is like, you have other important things you need to prioritize, and I do feel like this is consuming a lot of your time and your energy. So Spirit was really wanting you to get grounded, take a freaking break from this situation if you can, or take a moment, take some time out for yourself, get freaking grounded so that things can change. Otherwise, it's just going to be a fucking circles and circles and circles and circles, and you're gonna go crazy. You're gonna end up in a freaking, I don't know, I'm not gonna finish that. I don't want that for you, so I'm not even gonna speak it out into existence. I'm gonna shut my mouth. I'm gonna end your reading here. I hope that this was helpful and insightful. Let me know if it was. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. Okay, Capricorn, take it easy, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.